My name's Lisa McLaughlin. I'm from Donegal. I live with my husband and our 3 children who are 19, 14 and 9. About 7 years, probably coming up now, nearly 8 years ago, I noticed a crack on the corner of one of our houses. And I said to my husband about it, and he says, "It's a settling crack, it's fine, it's fine." So that was fine. Just kept niggling at me. So I kept on to him, and I think more to keep me quiet than anything else. He says, okay, I'll have a look. So he looked, and the block just fell at his feet. Pure grumbles. So we thought, whoops, we're in trouble. So as time has went on, it just got worse. Cracks have extended. We've lost 5 cornerstones. You're trying to patch up to save what you have to buy more time, basically. So we went for the scheme, the redress scheme for the council. We got through stage 1. We're now currently at stage 2. It's been sitting on the senior engineer's desk for the last probably maybe 5 weeks waiting on a signature. So every day you're waiting, is the email going to come today? So financially, we don't really know where we stand, how much we have to have of our own money to make up our 10%. So we can't really make any plans because we have to pack up, we have to move out of our home. The only viable option for us is to go for a mobile home because we can't afford to rent. My husband's only back at work. He had a back accident at the start of the year, so he's been off. So it's tough times. It's tough times between that and then having mica at home. And you have 3 kids. It's not easy.
How do you cope? Like this, I have 3 children, so I'm just going to put it out there. Like he's working, back injury.
Yeah.
You're at home with the children.
Yeah.
This must be very difficult. It
is tough. It is tough. He's very positive. He's very much, don't worry about it. We'll get it sorted. And I'm like, but like we need to know. This money has to come from somewhere. He's just back at work, so he needs to be back at work a while before he can, do anything. But it's not easy. It's not easy.
So the 100% redress, that's the only thing for you.
That's the only thing for us, because it's not that we want 100%. We need it. And as I have learned at the start of the year, there's a massive difference in want and need. When you want something, that's a luxury. You want the latest phone. You want the latest pair of shoes. But when you need something, that's a necessity. We need to keep a roof over these kids' heads. We need to give them a stable home. And right now we can't do that.
If you have something to say to the government, what would you say?
They need to take heed. They need to listen. I have a 9-year-old daughter who wrote a letter to the Taoiseach, to the Housing Minister, and to the President, Michael D. Higgins. She's 9 years of age. When she says to us, "Can I write it?" And we were like, "Absolutely, write it if you want." She told him how our house is crumbling down. She told him how we need help to get it fixed. And she says she finished her letter by saying, "Please, can you help us?" And she's had nothing back. They couldn't even acknowledge her. In fairness, the President's office did send her back a letter. She got a letter from one of our local county councillors who the letter wasn't sent to. And apart from that, she's had nothing. She's 9 years of age. Like in life, we teach our children to have respect. We teach them, if someone says hello, you say hello back. That's not teaching them manners. They didn't even have the decency to say to her, "Listen, thank you for your letter. We're very busy," but that's all they needed to do. Every day she waited on the postman to come and nothing. It's a massive impact on our family.
How important is it for you to stay strong for everybody right now?
We have to, because if we don't all stick together, we're not going to get through this. We have to stick together as a team. We have to show them that we're here, we're in this for the long haul, no matter how long it takes, and we have to have our 100%. Because all these kids, they need stable homes. We've already paid for our homes, still paying for them. And we shouldn't have to pay again. If you go out to a restaurant and you get a bad meal, you say to them, they will reimburse you in some way. Our homes are falling apart, and what are we getting? Nothing. "Oh, it's okay, you give us 10% and we'll give you the rest." That's not good enough. It's not good enough. You know, like already we have nearly 6,000-7,000 spent along with everybody else. It's the same. And you know, we're not given much hope at the minute. So they need to come back on the 30th of September. They need to say to us, here's your 100%, you're getting your 100%. You know, we can go, so we can find somewhere to live. You have somewhere to store your furniture. You know, don't worry about having to put a kitchen back in when it's not going to fit. You can have, not looking for a £10,000 kitchen. We just want something that we can live in, be happy and be a family. And right now it's not there. It's not there. And it's not fair. And the kids are the ones who are being badly affected. Our 9-year-old doesn't want to move into a mobile home. She says to me, Mummy, what happens if we move into a mobile home and the spiders get me? I said, the spiders won't get you. You know, this is her worries. Her worries are, can she take her toys? Of course. She says, I know I can't take them all, but can I take some? Of course. That's her worries. Our worries are the financial side of it, where we're going to go, you know, how are we going to fix this? Whereas we forget about their wee worries. Her taking her toys. She wants to know, can the dog come with us? Do you know, with 9 years of age, that's her worries. She shouldn't have them. She should be worried about, can my BFF have a sleepover tonight? You know, not worrying about a house falling around your ears. It's not fair. It's not fair. Not in the 21st century. Definitely not. And it needs to change. It needs to change. So it does. And they need to come back ASAP and say, here we are. You can have your homes. Get family life back on track. And no longer have a house, but have a home. And a home is where you're safe, happy, secure. And at the minute, it's not there.